What's behind the development of new products at Novameat? Today we're going behind the scenes to meet the product innovation team to discover how our most recent products in the pool category were created.
My name is Mariona and I'm part of the R&D team at Novameat, and I've been a key part of the development of the pulled pork style.
I'm Federico, I'm food scientist, and in the development of this new two product, I was more involved in the pulled lamb style. That is such a niche product.
Alright, so let's take a look back in time. So what were the inspirations that ignited this spark of creating such a product, such a specific product?
We know that lamb is such a rare meat, but we understood since the beginning that for the reason there is a big gap in the market. There is not a lot of plant-based lamb in the market, and this is challenging to achieve this such of mouthfeel, this such of flavor of this strong taste of lamb. We actually started testing pulled lamb style such a while ago, but we didn't decide to launch until now because the market is asking for it.
So we have the lamb, that's quite of a niche product that not everybody, if you think of the animal meat, not everybody's used to that sort of taste, right? Then you have a product like pork, the one that you were more involved in, Mariona. So in that one, what was the idea behind creating this product? Because we know that it's a much more common taste that people are more used to, so it can become quite of a commodity in the market. So what was the idea behind that sparked the creativity of this product?
Yeah, sure. As you mentioned, it's a matter of addressing a high market demand on a classical product as pork. People are more used to eat this meat compared to lamb. And also in the plant-based sector, there's also competition in this product. And we wanted to offer the chefs and people who will cook this product like a higher experience on texture, flavor, and all the other organoleptical properties, and I think we have achieved it.
They seem like the perfect pair of products to launch together at this moment. So when creating these products, were you trying to replicate the exact sensory experience as meat, or was it something else that you were after?
Well, if we just take a look in our consumers, we know that they not only eat plant-based products, there is a part that also eat meat, that they are known as flexitarians. And what we have tried to do is replicating the sensory experience that meat gives to us, like the texture and the bite, but having like the benefits of the plant-based products. We also know that nowadays people look for a source of protein, and it's more about the texture that you want to feel, and that's what we have tried, and I think that's the focus for the future developments.
So lamb meat is known to have a very unique and strong flavor. Was it a challenge to replicate that or to get inspiration from?
Yes, it was very challenging because the flavor of lamb is quite strange, and for replicate it was very difficult because we want a strong flavor, but we are scared that this strong flavor can put the people off. And now we decide to go with a more balanced flavor that is quite difficult, and we achieve after a lot of tests.
Let's talk about the application for the pulled pork. So did you create this product thinking of using it more with the barbecue sauce?
Yes, no. Our pulled pork really performs well with a barbecue sauce, and when you cook it, I will say that it's really difficult to differentiate it of meat, but it's also been done for cooking it with any type of sauces. Our product, our texture, and our technology makes that it can absorb all different types of sauces, and we have tried like being done in other applications rather than barbecue pulled pork burger or brioche. You can also cook it in a taco, in a bao, or other applications.
That all sounds delicious, but what about nutrition? Is it also similar to meat?
Yes, it's similar to meat. Comparing with lamb, we have a better nutritional profile because we have the same amount of protein, more or less, but our quality of fat is better because we are lower in fat and we don't have a saturated fat. Another important thing when we compare a product like meat and plant-based meat is not just the nutrient, but the type of molecules that, for example, we know that in meat, more than protein, fat, we have, for example, a lot of inflammatory moleculars. And in plant-based product, we have anti-inflammatory molecular that is very good for your health. In Novameat, we are very focused on the nutritional aspect because we don't want just a good product, but we want a good product for your mouthfeel and good product for your health.
And of course, these protein cuts are much better for the environment too. So Mariona, can you share some data behind this about their impact?
We look at the numbers. By far, animal beef is the most shocking number, talking about 90 kilos of CO2 per kilo of product, followed by the lamb, that it's 40 kilos of CO2. And then we have the pork meat, that it's 12 kilos per CO2, that it seems much more less. So we put Novameat on this list. We produce on average 1.2 kilos of CO2 per kilo of product, and that means that our products has 12 times less impact than the real pork meat. Under all of this development, we are trying to offer a source of protein that has similar or equal taste to real meat, but with much better nutritional values and with less environmental impact. Now, culinary creativity can be truly endless.